Do you find that there's certain things in your life that hold you back from achieving the things that you desire? We're going to talk about those challenges in your life. And once you learn to overcome one of these three challenges that you may have, you're going to become to realize that your life is going to move forward towards the dreams and the desires and the outcomes that you deserve. Hi, this is Terence Young, and today we're going to talk about the three things that hold people back from getting the life that they desire. So you may ask, what are these three things? Over the years of going through my journey of my main profession as a physician and now in my transition to entrepreneurship and coaching, after seeing results in myself and seeing the results in people that I personally coach, I have narrowed down that there are three main challenges that a lot of people have. Some people may have one of these challenges, some people may have two, and if you're really unfortunate, you have all three. You got an uphill battle, but that doesn't mean that you can't overcome them and get to the point that you are producing the way that you desire. So what are these three challenges? The first challenge is time, and that's the biggest excuse that I see with people. People say, I don't have enough time in the day to be able to do the work that I need for my business that I want to grow. I don't have enough time to be a mom, to work, and to pursue my dreams because I have to put everything to the family because there's only but so much time. I don't have enough time to be able to study that extra material that I need to get to that next level in my life. And it's total crap because everybody, listen, everybody has the same 24 hours in the day. Everybody has the 7 days in the week. It's universal. Your multi-billionaires like Oprah Winfrey, Richard Branson, do you think they have 26, 27, 30 hours in the day? They don't. You know what the difference is between you and me, because I'm not at that billionaire status yet, but I'm striving to get there. The difference between us and them is that they don't have a time problem. They know how to utilize their time. You don't have a time problem. Nobody has a time problem. The problem that you have is that you don't know how to utilize your time. So what do I mean by that? Think of the things that you do throughout your day. I challenge you just to really sit down and just to write everything down that you do within your day. Do you notice? Are you playing on the internet? Are you watching a lot of TV? Do you have a lot of downtime where you're not just doing anything and it involves activities that really don't benefit you as far as moving you forward towards the dreams and desires that you have? That's one of the biggest things. Take a look at your day. Evaluate where you can trim some of that time fat that you're just wasting in things that don't serve you. Cut back on that Facebook engagement. Cut back on putting your pictures up on Instagram. Cut back on watching that TV. If you just watch 1 less hour of TV per day, do you realize that's 7 hours of time that you got back? And you can push that time towards the things that you desire, that you really need to work on. Time is big. The second thing is money. People saying, I don't have the money to do this or to do that. I get it. It's hard for some people financially. But the point is, some people get to the extreme where they just use that as a crutch. You don't need millions of dollars. You don't need thousands of dollars to start pursuing the things that you desire. Start thinking outside of the box. There may be things that you can utilize to try to get extra funds. Look around your house. Is there a lot of junk there? Things that you just don't use that you can part with? You can have a yard sale. You can raise hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. Look at your existing credit cards. You may have balances that are low, and you can call your credit cards to increase those limits. You can get investments from friends as far as is there money that people owe you? Are there people out there that would invest in you to get a higher education to increase your salary and then be able to pay them back in the years to come? There are a lot of different ways. All I'm saying is just think outside the box, because money doesn't have to be a limiting factor. So what's the third thing that challenges people? They don't understand themselves. They don't understand what they're capable of. When you think of how we were educated early on in our school years, I remember me, and I remember how my sister was educated. We were just thrown tons of facts and data. Do you realize that most of the stuff that you study in school, you probably can't even recollect? And even if you do recollect, do you use it in your everyday life? Do I really need to know all the countries in Europe and all of their capitals? Well, unless I'm someone that's traveling around the world and that's my job, yes, but the vast majority of us, no, we don't need things like that. So what you want to do is, because we were trained in school to just kind of regurgitate facts for the most part, we need to retrain our brain to start thinking outside of the box. Hey, what are some things that I do in my life that are really creative? Instead of just doing my automatic job, what do I like having fun at? What am I really creative at? What is something that I may take for granted that I do all the time that can really help other people? And if I invest a little bit more time in trying to grow that talent, is that something that I can turn into a business? Is that something that I can monetize later on? Think outside the box. Don't be that person that just kind of runs on automatic like you did in school, regurgitating a lot of stuff back. Get out of that automatic mode mentally and start being proactive and really understanding yourself, understanding what you are capable of, and take the little things in your life and start expanding upon them. And you're going to realize that, hey, I really know a lot more stuff than I give myself credit for. So those are the three things that you want to focus on if you're having challenges. Time challenges, money challenges, and understanding yourself challenges. So this is part one. We're going to get into part two, and we're going to further dive into some of these challenges that we have, get a little bit more specific, talk about what are some of the things that we can use to overcome them. So tell me what you think about the video. In the comments below, write down one challenge that you have in your life right now related to these three categories, and kind of brainstorm what's the next step that I can do in order to move myself forward. I always encourage you to comment, like, and share the videos so that I know what you're thinking. I can feed back with you and help you as well as helping myself to grow. It's a mutual thing. As I grow, you grow, and that's a beautiful thing. So until next time, take care, be well, and we will see you on the next video.